so stoked about this. Cool. I bought this because I want to start running some like old school style D&D. Beautiful. And the art is gorgeous. I love it when spells in RPGs have illustrations. This guy is weirdly relatable, to be honest.
Do you like the box?
I'm in a weighted vest today. Today it's probably gonna suck. But wish me luck. That was a lot. It's time to put some love into this table chunk. For my Chaos Waste table, my Ian Miller inspired Realm of Chaos table, well, this chunk has been been letting me down a little bit. I think at the start I was pretty stoked on it, and then I saw the rest of the table come together and I felt like it was kind of lacking something. And in this case, I think the best place to start was with a bit of well-needed destruction. Just cutting and hacking, and I'll reuse all this stuff later in different contexts. But right now, you just kind of need a clean base to work off of, I think. And also, I'm very conscious that I have to tidy up every night, and that's why I'm vacuuming right now. This blue foam I got from the hardware shop, it's really, really, really dense, so it's really tough, and that's why I've been able to cut it into small slivers and use it as like this, I don't know, broken slate texture. And I'm not really worried about it snapping or chipping unlike the other kinds of foam I have. This is good foam. Bloody good foam. Bunnings, you're doing a good job. Please keep this around for the next couple of years because you keep replacing my foam. And like 5 years ago, it was so good. So good. And then it got worse and worse and worse and worse. And I think now we're kind of back to being good. Assuming that this is still available. It was on my shelf anyway. Why am I ranting about this? And then I made some trees. Using the Halloween decoration that I bought yesterday, which I thought was artificial. The website said it was artificial. Turns out it's just actual twigs, and I think it's in some sort of plastic coat. But the point is, it doesn't break when you bend it. And that's great. You know what? I reckon this looks sick. While I can see these mold lines, I'm just going to quickly scrape them off. This little hole needs some milliput. And this thing too. Look, you can probably hear the kettle boiling in the background, and that's because the majority of you told me I gotta use the human teeth. And this grosses me out significantly. I also have this fear of the dentist. I don't know if you know that, but these are 3D prints of actual teeth, from my understanding. But because they're 3D prints, they're going to be really annoying to work with. So I think the idea is... that I use some of this. This is Oyumaru, which is a thermoplastic that you melt in water. I have a few different bootleg molds I've been making with it. And you can make push molds and also push casts from it. We just drop it into hot water. And then we take our teeth and we just smoosh the details. You know what's kind of funny about all this is actually how I molded my own teeth a few years ago when I was in Nottingham, and I made some models. I made some models with my friend Curtis and Pablo and Berserkerworks Bill and my beautiful partner Rachel on a couple of the sprues. Well, the sprues were made of my teeth, at least some of them, and literally with the exact same stuff, thermoplastic, I just made a wad of it, put it in my mouth and chomped down. Great result. Would I do that now? Actually, honestly, probably. Yeah, these molds should just slide off. And now we can fill this with milliput. And then we literally just like try to cram it as far down as we possibly can. You got to open the molds up, which you can do because it's thermoplastic, so it's pretty resilient. But yeah, spread open those molds and cram it all the way down. These have to cure. It's going to take some time. I also made some big teeth with the leftovers. Now this whole entire table is going to get absolutely caked in modeling compound. All the gaps, all the not finished looking bits, it's all going to get beautified in time once everything is sort of like locked into place. Except these steps are really annoying me because they just don't look very good at all. So I'm going to add modeling compound a little bit earlier.
Much better. That's looking good.
Okay, we've got to get this edited and out. We've got to clean up real quick because I don't know if I'm going to make it. When will I learn to make time to clean up? Why did I factor that into my schedule today? I did sign into Instagram today just to tell Lychee that they sucked after they've changed their 3D slicing software to include 3D model generation software from AI prompts. Really sucks, honestly. The software is so good. It's a shame to see them go down that path. But I don't think that counts as using social media. It's just for that. And then I logged out again. Lychee was a really big part of my workflow too, you know? But, well, I hate to do it. I hate to bloody do it. But it's a Doom Dice day today. I hit 5 out of my 6 skulls. It was a really, really great day. But I gotta pull back this time. I gotta pull back this release schedule because it affects my sleep, and sleep is so incredibly important and just can't bloody happen. And I pushed things so close today. So close. We could have done it. Alright. So first of all, let's see what gets added to the jar. 1/6. And for the Doom Dice, to see our channel's fate. If I survive this, tomorrow will be so different. Tomorrow we'll be out on time. Come on. Not today, not today. Okay, we're all right. We're all right. We're